Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer, howdy, and I am HIV positive. This is a channel about me living my life with HIV, and today I am gonna start taking a new drug. So if you've been following my story from the beginning, you would probably know, maybe not, that I started with a couple different drugs right after I was diagnosed. I had a doctor who didn't know what he was doing, and he put me on something called Atripla. It's an older drug. He wasn't an HIV specialist. He hadn't even checked my blood for sensitivity and resistance. He just put me on that without even knowing. And I also had AIDS, and he didn't even know that yet. He just, like, the next day I was diagnosed, he said, go start taking this. That's not how you do it. So he put me on abacavir. My HIV doctor, once we got the results about me having an AIDS diagnosis, I had pneumonia, she just took me off that right away. And then we tried something called Stribild. And so Stribild, I don't know if it was a reaction to Stribild or if it was just the place I was at the time when I was trying to recover from pneumonia. I don't know, it just made me really sick, like I just was vomiting. My phone literally just stopped recording because my pill time came down and just stopped recording, so perfect timing. It's going to keep annoying me and stopping the video until I take my damn pill. So anyway, yeah, so it was making me really sick, and we really don't know if it was a result of that medication or if it was just where I was with my illness at that moment. But we stopped Stribild also. And so we waited a little bit longer for me to recover from the pneumonia, and then went into taking Triumec I was probably about 3.5 weeks after I was diagnosed. I couldn't wait. It's so funny. People are so afraid to take the medication. They're so afraid to test because they are afraid of the medication and they're afraid they'll have to take it. But when you have it, you cannot wait to take it. You cannot wait. It's like you're begging the doctor, please let me take it. And if you have AIDS symptoms, you have to wait for some of those to subside before you can try the HIV medication or be taking it at the same time. You have to be in better shape, or your infections have to be in control, basically. There's just I don't know, whole science behind that. So anyways, but we're typically we can't wait to take it because we just want this infection, the HIV symptoms, to subside. We want to know that it's killing the virus and it's like knocking it out all the way through our body. It's just a psychological thing. You want to get rid of it. So I couldn't wait to try Triumec, and I took it in the morning without food, because you can if you want to, you don't have to if you don't want to. But I remember teaching a summer school class, and I'd taken it on an empty stomach, and I got that that empty stomach thing, like when you take a vitamin, and all of a sudden it you don't have any time to react. All of a sudden you're just retching. It's that like uncontrollable, got to get this out right away. Thankfully, I did not retch during that class. I remember teaching it and thinking, I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to walk out of this classroom. It's going to happen. And I kept taking like deep breaths and relaxing. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, please, I don't want this to happen in front of all these teenagers. And it didn't, thank God. And I got through it. But after that, I was like, I need to eat with this pill. So I started taking my pill with food, and then I started adjusting the times when I took it. I would take it in the morning, and then that didn't seem like that was working, so I started taking it right before bed, but then it was affecting my sleep, because a lot of these medications do affect sleep. So then I adjusted it to even at 5 o'clock, it was still affecting my sleep if I took it at 5 o'clock in the evening. So then I went to about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, which is what it is right now. And I also have to take gabapentin for restless leg syndrome, because when I can't sleep well, my restless leg syndrome gets like revved up, and it's really freaking annoying. If you know about restless leg syndrome, RLS, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is just the most annoying thing, and you can't sleep. So I take gabapentin for that now, which helps tremendously. So anyways, there's been all this talk of this new drug, Dovato. So this is what I take. This is Triumec. So this is 3 drugs in one. I've talked about this a million times. I call it abacavir. It could be called abacavir. I don't know. I call it dolutegravir. I've heard it called something else. My doctor says that she pronounces it differently. I don't know how else to say it. And lamivudine. And I think I'm saying that right. Anyways, so these are the 3 drugs that are in my pill. Not very well prepared here. Okay. This is what I've been taking for essentially 4 years. This is it. This is Triumec. Trying to make it like so you can see it clearly. Okay, so it's, it's a big pill, whatever. I don't care about the size. I care about the side effects. So now there's a new drug. And it's this minus one of the drugs. So this is such a liberating feeling because literally the effectiveness of this new drug, which it's not really new, it's just 2 of these drugs with 1 taken away. So the 1 taken away is abacavir or abacavir, whatever. So now I'm just taking lamivudine and dolutegravir. And this is called Dovato. That's the brand name, right? And it is just those 2 drugs now. So here's Dovato. Now, what I've been told by my doctor is that abacavir more than likely was causing the side effect of, I still get a little queasy and a headache about an hour or 2 after I take it. It doesn't last long. It's about 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe, just kind of a cruddy feeling, but I always know what it is and I'm like, okay, it's going to pass, and it always does. It'd be nice to not have that. So she thinks that it could be from the abacavir causing that. So yay, if that's gone, then maybe I won't have that side effect anymore. So this is what, let's look at these together. I haven't taken it yet. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it on this video for the very first time. So this is the old one. This is the new one. Oh, shoot. It just landed between my toes. God dang it. I just dropped the other one down I literally just dropped it down on the side of my bed. Oh my God, I'm having so many problems. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm okay. So I just wanted to show you the thinness. So it's thinner. I mean, you can tell it's a smaller pill, right? Jeez, what a mess this video is. Anyways, it's just 1 pill. And it's just 1 pill. Hello. So is the other one. It's just 2 drugs instead of 3. What I find very interesting. Okay, so they've checked, obviously, the efficacy of this. This is for people who have continually been This is for people, let's start that over, who have been continually undetectable on, like, Triumec. And they are in compliance, so they're compliant. They take their drug every day. They're really good about it. That's who this apparently seems to work best for. So that's what the studies show. So it's just, are you ready for this word? I love this word. It's just as efficacious with 2 drugs than it is with 3, which is kind of like, why the hell did we have to take 3 all this time if 2 is plenty? Like, why didn't somebody figure this out 4 years ago? Like, I don't know, why have I had to take 3 drugs all this time when I could have been taking 2? I told Eric, it almost feels a little bit like, almost like I'm gradually getting weaned away from the medication. Now there's just 2 drugs instead of 3. It's almost like I have HIV that much less, or it's even that much more controlled, or it's that much less in my body, or I don't know. It's all psychological, but it's a good feeling to know, like, these 2 little drugs is now going to do exactly the same thing as the 3 were. So anyways, bottoms up, I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to come back in like 2 hours and tell you if I'm feeling anything or if I have felt anything in the last 2 hours. So it's 2:25 right now. This is kind of emotional. Like, this feels amazing to me. Like, this is a very exciting moment. I just took my new drug. And I can't get that Huey Lewis song out of my head. Anyways, okay, so I'll be back in like 2 hours, and I'll let you know how everything went. Oh my God, I thought I didn't hit record. Okay, I'm gonna stop this now. 3:25, and I feel absolutely nothing. Wouldn't it be funny if I was like, well, it wouldn't be funny, but if I was like, had my head in the toilet? No, I'm fine. I feel fine. Okay, it's 4:21, so it's been almost exactly 2 hours. By now, I would have felt something for sure from my Triumec. I would have had a little queasiness, a headache, a little bit of something for sure. By now, absolutely 100% would have felt something. I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. I can't believe that this is my new future. It's over. It's over. That side effect is gone. I don't have to deal with that ever again for the rest of my life. I am so excited. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video today. And I hope that this information helps somebody out there who has HIV, and you can talk to your doctor about this medication if it's right for you. It did take some strings with my insurance and miscommunications with the pharmacy and my doctor, and oh my gosh, it took 2 months to get this freaking medication in my hands from the start of the conversation with my doctor until I got it yesterday. It took a long time. I know that's not the norm, but I don't have the best insurance. It's free California state insurance, but anyways, yeah, I'm super excited. Dovato all the way. So that's it, guys. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Have a great whatever it is, day, week, month, autumn, October, September, whatever it may be. And, watch my podcast. Don't Stop Me Now. My new podcast. I should have said that in the very beginning. Don't watch it. Listen to it. It's on every pretty much podcast platform that people use. It's also going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel, but those videos are only good for, it's just audio, but they're only up for 30 days at a time. So if you want to go back and listen to something, you're going to have to go after 30 days to an actual like Spotify or Apple podcast or Google podcast, one of those, in order to hear something past 30 days. But please go and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you guys wanted to listen to my podcast. It's not going to be all about HIV 24/7. It's going to be other stuff too. Okay. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye.